This isn't my phone, by the way, guys. This is my wife's phone. And because my phone's dead and I wrote all my notes on here, well, I wrote all my notes on my phone, so I screenshot it and sent it to her. So this is why I've got a pink phone. It's not mine. What's up, guys, and welcome to another Walkthrough Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that you should be thinking about when you're doing an interview. And this is more of a filmmaking technique, and these interviews can be anything, whether it's for a commercial, promoting a local startup company, a nonprofit, a documentary. These are all just good rule of thumb things that you should think about when you're shooting somebody who's not used to being in front of the camera. Number 1, just right off the bat, put them at ease. And the most simple way to do that is to have them talk to you instead of a camera. Even if you're sitting behind the camera, imagine if I was talking to someone behind my camera, all of a sudden I'm doing this and I'm not even looking at the camera at all. And so my eye line is off and it just looks really weird. And if I was above, then I'm doing this and this just looks weird, and nobody wants to talk directly into a lens, someone that is not familiar with cameras. It'd be much better to have them turn and talk to somebody. It puts them at ease. Talk to them as just a person. It's a conversation. That's one of the most important things that you need to realize about an interview. Put them at ease, have them talk to you, and be a good listener. Number 2, and to me, this is one of the most important ones, and this is one that I hadn't even heard of. This is one I kind of made up on my own, and that is get them at ease by asking them questions about themselves that don't even relate to the interview. Oh, where do you work? Get them to talk about themselves. People love to talk about themselves, and they will feel more comfortable in exchanging dialogue with you. So then when you segue into the actual interview questions, it seems seamless and they're more comfortable. Number 3, shoot at a higher focal length. Get that camera out of that person's face as much as you possibly can. Move it back, get it out of there. If you've got a 70mm, use it. Don't be shooting them at a 24mm to where you have to have that camera right up in their face, and now they're uncomfortable because there's like a camera that's recording them. I don't know what it is about cameras, guys, but people that aren't around them don't like them. And it's really weird to be constantly having themselves recorded. For us filmmakers and YouTubers, we're used to it all the time, talking into that little piece of glass. But for people that aren't used to it, we have to be mindful that it could be an awkward situation for them. And we want to set them at ease. Number 4, and to me this is just kind of a no-brainer, and I don't feel like a lot of people think of this, but if you can, start the camera by yourself and then go sit down. And then anyone else who's on set, have them walk away. That way the person that you're talking to doesn't have to feel uncomfortable that all these other people are sitting around eavesdropping, even if they just look down. And if you have to have a cameraman constantly looking at the camera, which is good, just to keep an eye on things and make sure lighting and the camera doesn't break and explode or whatever, make sure that they don't look at the interviewee. Have them look at the ground, have them look away, have them look directly into the camera screen. Nobody wants to be eavesdropped on, guys, and no one is going to feel comfortable talking to you when there's a creepy guy in the corner with a camera recording everything. Number 5, and the final reason, shoot at the highest resolution possible. Now I'm going to demonstrate this one actually. So I shot this in 1080p. If you can shoot 4K, definitely do. And here is the reason why. You can crop in and create a different shot. Lots of people say, I was going down to the store and it's terrible, guys. It's frustrating. And either you or your editor is gonna have to deal with every single one of those ums, uhs, buts, it's, whatever one of those stupid long words that everyone tends to hang on to is. When you make that cut, crop in. And now it looks like a different shot. Now, if you're shooting a documentary and you want to distribute this in the highest quality possible, try to shoot in 4K. So that way when you crop in, you're only cropping into about 3K or 2K at most. So that way your resolution doesn't go down too much. Well, guys, that's all I've got. Those are my top 5 ways to interview somebody, tips that you should know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Walkthrough Wednesday. Come back next week. For all my vlogging people, you're actually getting a video today as well. So congratulations. you've got me working overtime. And again, Walkthrough Wednesday people, if you are not part of the vlog, you are not part of the Will Cook squad, subscribe below, hit the notification button, like, share, do all those wonderful things, shout me out on Instagram, everything. All my social media links are down below. I'm really working my hardest to create some of the best content I can possibly create for you guys. So thank you so much for your support already. I'm overwhelmed with how much this channel has already grown in 2019, and I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next week.